Good morning and happy Sunday. It is Sunday, August the 9th here in North Carolina, and we are having a beautiful sunny day, but hot. So I'm hiding in the air conditioner today. So if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Christine Kingston, and I'm a grateful 3-year recovering addict. And I come to you from Elizabeth City, North Carolina to read to you the Day by Day by Hazelden, the Daily Reflections by Alcoholics Anonymous, and the Just for Today Daily Meditation by Narcotics Anonymous. And I read these so you don't have to. And I read these also for my mental health and for other people who would just like to hear a good and positive message. And these books aren't just meant for addicts and alcoholics. They can help regular people and people with mental issues with their daily lives. So with that being said, I'm going to start from August the 9th and from the Day by Day by Hazelden, and it's admitting unmanageability. Do you mean unmanageable? We often ask when we first come in, and we are surprised to see the smiling faces and surprised chuckles. For so long we have been living our life, or living with our delusions. We really believe everything is okay or will be okay next week. We simply can't see how unmanageable everything really is. Like unbalanced finances, emotional unstable children, wrecked spouses or companions, and everything else. These situations seem hard to believe after a period. These situations seem hard to believe after a period on the program. Some were ridiculous, others were tragic, and still we lived in our fantasy of manageability. If we have a problem recognizing this, we can seriously ask God to reveal the facts and help us face our trouble. Tomorrow will be better. Syndrome. Have I turned the management over to God? Lord, if I have not yet accepted step 1, please clear my eyes, mind, my ego, that I may accept it now. Sorry for the stumbling there. I'm not reading well today. But yeah, it was hard for me to see the unmanageability in my life and know that I was not manageable in all areas of my life. But once I spent some time in the program, I realized that my life was unmanageable and that I had no control over it at all. So with that being said, and turn that light down. August the 9th, out of Daily Reflections. Of all persons we had harmed, we became willing to make amends to them all. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 77. One of the key words in the 8th step is the word all. I am not free to select a few names for the list and to disregard others. It is a list of all persons I had harmed. I can see immediately that this step entails forgiveness, because if I'm not willing to forgive someone, there is a little chance I will place his name on the list. Before I place the first name on my list, I said a little prayer. I forgive anyone and everyone who has ever harmed me, and at any time and under any circumstances. It is well for me to contemplate a small but very significant 2-letter word every time the Lord's Prayer is said. As the word is as. I ask, forgive our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. In this case, as means in the same manner. I am asking to be forgiven in the same manner that I forgive others. As I say this portion of the prayer, I am harboring hatred and resentment. I am inviting more resentment when I should be calling on the spirit of forgiveness. And that is something that we realize whenever we work this step, that all people need to be forgiven, and we shall be forgiven or not be forgiven. It depends upon what happened and what we did in our active addiction. So we can't be mad at others, but we can forgive them for not forgiving us. So with that being said, I'm going to read out of the Just for Today Daily Meditation by Narcotics Anonymous. The Power of Love, August the 9th. We begin to see that God's love has been present all the time, just waiting for us to accept it. Basic text, page 47. Excuse me. God's love is a transforming power that drives our recovery. With that love, we find freedom from hopeless, desperate cycle of using, self-hatred, and more using. With that love, we gain a sense of reason and purpose in our once purposeless lives. With that love, we are given the inner direction and strength we need to begin a new way of life, the NA way. With the love, we begin to see things differently, as if with new eyes. As we examine our lives through the eyes of love, we make what may be a startling discovery. The loving God we so recently came to understand has always been with us and has always loved us. We recall the times when we asked for the aid of a higher power and were given it. When we even recall times when we didn't ask for such help, yet were given it anyway. We realize that a loving higher power has cared for us all along, preserving our lives till the day when we could accept that love for ourselves. The power of love has been with us all along. Today we are grateful to have survived long enough to be consciously aware that love's presence in our world and our lives. Its vitality floods our very being, gilding our recovery and showing us how to live. Just for today, I accept the love of a higher power in my life. I am conscious of that power's guidance and strength within me. Today, I claim it for my own. And yes, the power of love is there. There have been many times that I asked for help and received it, and didn't ask for help and received it anyway. So, with that being said, I'm going to close with the serenity prayer. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference, just for today. And remember, guys, this is not the only thing I do. I do unboxings of numerous subscription boxes, and I also have a giveaway going on. So go look down in the description box, and there is a link to the giveaway. I'm also an affiliate with Moonglow Jewelry. What commission I make off of Moonglow Jewelry, I put back into my channel, and any money that is donated through PayPal, I put back into my channel. So, with that being said, can't stop saying the word again. Let's see, I had face mask Saturday night last night, had a good turnout. Thank you for coming. And today, after using that face mask, my face feels wonderful. I did not wake up greasy and oily this morning, so it was a good face mask to use. It was a new Wet n Wild detox mask. So I got it at the Dollar Tree yesterday. So evidently Wet and Wild are making facial masks. So I guess that's it. Thank you for watching and keep coming back. And I love you lots. Bye-bye.